Hello. My name is Ron Ewers and I am the president of the National Association of Rural Landowners. Our organization was formed to protect the rights and interests of the American rural landowner who has been disenfranchised from the political process. Most landowners are totally unaware that they are being asked to bear almost the entire burden of environmental protection, while city folk get off virtually scot-free. All across America, rural landowners are facing draconian environmental acts, laws, rules, regulations, restrictions, and ordinances that take away their right of use and decrease their property values. Most don't know that all these laws are the product of the United Nations Agenda 21 doctrine, which was adopted into American law without a treaty being debated and ratified, as required by the Constitution. Even our own law under the National Environmental Policy Act, the Endangered Species Act, and even the Clean Water Restoration Act are a direct attack on the rights of landowners. Most landowners aren't aware of these rules until they try to do something with their property, like build or remodel a home, erect a barn, install a fence, drill a well, put in an on-site sewage treatment system, grow crops, or run livestock in the vicinity of wetlands, dry washes, creeks, streams, rivers, lakes, or the ocean. When the landowner tries to do it right and obey the laws, they find that their costs are out of sight, and the time to get permits to do what they want to do can stretch into months and years. Even after going through the hoops and frustration and spending thousands of dollars, many have been denied their permits. Some landowners who have already obtained permits have later had their permits pulled, or have had criminal charges brought against them for some environmental code violation that was brought up after the work began. Code enforcement officers roam the rural roads and lurk for some code violation so that they can levy fines and penalties, or yes, even criminal offenses that end up in jail time. Neighbors become snitches and call in code violations to government, turning neighbor against neighbor. Yes, landowners all across America must unite in solidarity against government and special interest groups who are committed to drive rural landowners off their land and into big cities in order to protect what the environmentalists and the government call their land. But first, each landowner must realize that their first line of defense is their property line, and they need to protect their property line with powerful, legally intimidating no trespassing signs. Remember, this is your land. You bought or inherited it. You work it. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. It is not the government's land. It is not the environmentalist land. It is not the socialist land, and it is certainly not the city folks' land. It is your land, and it is protected by the Fifth Amendment to our Constitution. But it won't be protected much longer if rural landowners don't vigorously defend their land from all who would illegally claim it or illegally trespass on it. Visit the No Trespassing Sign webpage on NARLO's website at www.narlo.org/sign.html and order your No Trespassing signs today before a government agent, a census taker, or some other cretin decides to trespass on your land. Thank you, and good luck.